Hello, everyone. This is Super Eaty Master, and I am here to tell you that the live stream is now open. Is now open, and if you can hear noises in the background, I apologize. Anyway, as I'm starting to put in like the link. Okay, here's the link. Okay, here's the link 123. Here's the link 123, and it's posted. So there's the link now. Now it's public now, and yeah, and let me start off with like a rant. Let's just I hope is that okay. So this is the Camping World RVCL 01 here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. And hopefully I hope is that this race hopefully this race is a lot more to me. Hopefully this race is a lot more better than past races, because past races have been miserable to me because I'm looking at last two races: Sonoma, Kentucky, and Daytona. Man, it's like geez, Sonoma. That was probably, I don't know, that was probably one of the like worst Sonoma races I've like ever seen. Yeah, the action, the usual action and excitement was just for some reason was like not there. And like Kentucky, that was the fourth Kentucky race the Cup Series has gone to, and now before that was the worst Kentucky race. Please NASCAR, just like please like or paint a track. I know the bumps at Kentucky. It gives it like character, but it's not character that is making races like entertaining. And then we have Daytona. Where am I to start? Okay, if we take the exception of it being under the daytime and Eric Almirola getting the win for the tour for the 43. The rest of that race was like the worst Daytona race like ever. Out of every single Daytona race I have heard and seen, that was the worst. I don't know what it is, because to me there are pros and cons of big ones. If the big one happens early, it makes the rest of the race boring. That's just me. And because the big one on lap 20 happened, it kind of made the rest of the race kind of boring. And then we had a second big one. Hello.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Anyways, so as I was saying, so that was the worst. So that was the worst Daytona race I've seen, and hopefully, this race can make up for it. Anyway, now it's time to go to the action.
Yeah.
Anyway. So other news here. This is the final Cup race on TNT. A total of 32 straight years from 1983 to 2003. No, I mean 2014. Sorry.
I never knew Morgan Shepherd was driving.
Yeah, too. He's basically extending the record of oldest driver in the Cup Series.
Yeah, he did it last year here, right?
Yeah, he did last year, and he did it last year. He became the oldest driver, and then he did it at Phoenix as well, and he's doing it again today.
He did it at this track last year, I think. I'm gonna show you what I got today. I got Carl Edwards today.
That's cool.
When are the Lowe's Cup Series signups?
The Lowe's Cup Series signups. Well, they're not going to be until a while. Maybe not until like October, maybe, or September.
Okay.
because the problem is I don't have all the cars, and I haven't made all the racetracks.
What I do is I just get 2013 cars and place for the 2014s. Like if they have the same paint scheme.
Nah, nah. That is a very interesting idea. But that would have to be my next. I gotta if it's gonna be if it's gonna be a new season. To me, in my opinion, I would use like new cars.
Okay.
And,
I'll
and
show
I
you.
and I I do like switch things up. So one year I make it this paint scheme, and the other year I make it that paint scheme.
Okay.
Anyway,
Hello?
Oh, Roger, look at the Green Lantern. The
Hello?
Green Lantern.
yeah, I'm still here. Let's see, race buddy or live record. What am I gonna choose? Anyway, the pace car, and in our front row is Kyle Busch and Jimmy Johnson. Anyway, in the last 6 races in New Hampshire have produced 6 different winners. But when we look at like the last 9 summer races here, it's also been 9 different winners. So that's very interesting. So here we go. Into the rear is Eric. In the rear is to Eric and Rolla because he's in that car because on for yesterday, but yesterday he crashed at practice. And here we go. I don't know. One of the things that like New Hampshire Rescue is that, and following right now is that they're basically I don't know, they're basically like hillside seats, and I like that. I think it would actually be cool to actually attend a race here. Anyway, and if you're just watching, someone was in this group. Anyway, here we go. Green flag here. Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson leading the field, and more green. Into turn 1 here, Kyle Busch. He gets a green one on the high side. I don't know. The passing I just think is very weird because when the passing comes up, it's like it looks like it looks like that like okay. Let me just say it again. I feel like it's like pieces when passes are made here. It looks like that like the pass is going to work, but then it doesn't have like the last second. I don't know, but I think I don't know, but I think that's one characteristic at this track has that pretty much no other track will have. Anyway, now we're on lap 3, and Jimmy Johnson is being challenged by Tony Stewart at the same time. I think anyway, and next to the like. And next to like so on last Sunday, or in other words, like last week, what I did a live stream, there were some very like weird things that happened right there. There were some very like weird like live. Ooh, good example, a tire down or smoke. Oh, good point. He seems to have like a tire down because you can see the smoke on off the tire. This could be trouble unless he gets down the road. What happened then? Uh oh wow. Okay, group people. If you don't want to crash the car, why don't you go to the road? Get your crew, on the way there, and we'll be all fine. Anyways, that's the same because the last time I did a live stream, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, what happened? Uh, because okay, so the live stream I did last week was the Coaster Corner live stream, and I kept that. Darn it. Darn it, Johnson. Curses. Am I ever gonna give a statement? Darn it. Oh well, at least he didn't spin the car. Oh god. So as Johnson goes back up, goes back on the race track. Not going to win, but not going to win. Uh, versus I don't know. Oh well, at least he has at least he has the at least he, at least he has at least he has like the 3 wins, so it doesn't matter. But to me, in my opinion, I feel like in some cases, even if you like have like those like wins, I think it's still, I think it's still important to be up there in the lead and to not have like pre-race like difficulties or other things. How did Johnson get a fall off the tire this early in the this early in the race? Did Tony Stewart like mentally contact or something like that? Oh well. So as I said, so yeah, so it's still very important to do uh, to still run at your best, no matter how many wins you have with this new chase format. And yeah, uh, and what am I gonna say now? Uh, Anyways, as I was saying, because last time I did a live stream, there was some pretty, I don't know, there was some pretty like interesting things that happened. So I did one during the Coke Zero and during the Coke Zero 100 and something noises in the background. Uh, I did one during the Coke Zero 100, and what happened was is that I did it. It lasted 4 hours. It lasted. Well, it didn't last 4 hours. It actually lasted a little bit less than the 4 hours, and it was a very cool live stream. It was very cool to get those like Daytona reactions. But what's kind of strange is that the video like exploded. It got to 1,000 views in like in 2 days. It was very. It was very cute to me, and then what I did was that I put the video on private, and when the video was put on private, and the video was put on private, uh, uh, we'll simply when the video is my channel stopped counting all those views, so my view count decreased by a lot. And now they got caution.
The New Hampshire Motor Speedway is brought to you by Toyota Tundra. Let's go places. Why not?
Is that I think that was for Jimmy Johnson, and we seem to have a crash in turn one. So what happened? I would say Jimmy Johnson. What happened? Versus I feel like
The first time it's not bad and worse for Jimmy Johnson. It looks like he had a tire blow. This one finished him off. And look at that. That's probably how I'm going to the flat side.
It almost seems like it's that whatever. I don't know.
These guys have won so many races, and yeah, they could gamble. You take that, but you know what? After you have that issue, 3 or 4 laps into the race, you would think that you would just be safe. Let me put some air in this thing. Just be safe. Get me to the first stop, the first green flag stop or regular stop, and let's see where we're at.
And you know what, guys? The thing about it, they're not able to build a very thick notebook. When we come back here in September, which will be the second race of the chase, because they'll have 15 laps in this race.
And another thing is where you catch when you think you're having a flat tire. If your tire goes flat as you're going into the corner, it's almost impossible to save one of these cars. If you catch it in the middle or coming off, you've got a better shot at not winding up the wall.
Speaking to Larry with the notebook, number one item, everybody can talk about it.
Fifth time this season, the 48 team has had a tire issue. Second week in a row, he's had early disappointment. Same thing happened at Daytona.
So to me, okay. So obviously Jimmy Johnson. It's obviously Jimmy Johnson. It's obviously Jimmy Johnson is a fair driver, but I feel like in some cases, it seems like whatever happened to him, it seems like whatever happened to him, that was a pre-race issue because that seems to be like a pre-race issue. It seems like. It seems to be like a previous issue, and I do understand that, you know, compared to the whole practice and qualifying, it was during the sunlight, and we're currently in like the shade, but I mean, come on. Come on. Whatever. I don't know. Johnson's air pressure before the race. It was obviously. It was obviously way different than what Kyle Busch had or what Denny Hamlin had. So whatever happened there, I don't even know. So yeah, I guess so. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. So I guess in some cases, like, I'll probably unprivate like the Coke 400 live stream. It may be a long time. Well, it may be a long time to unprivate it. Because I put the video on private because I feel like in some cases, like, the views, it didn't seem real, and as of right now, I did not want that video to become my most like viewed video. To become my most, yeah. So. And I was also kind of like, I just couldn't quite take the hate because I feel like it's that it wasn't. I almost felt like what happened was that in the Coke 400 live stream, there was this like gang that was teaming up on me.
Hampshire, 17 laps completed. The Camping World RV Sales 301. Kyle Busch leads. Denny Hamlin is second. Tony Stewart, Joe Logano, and Clint Boyer are the top five. Stay tuned for a look at the Expendables 3. Hang on for one last ride in theaters August 15th.
So yeah, and because and John and if the caution was not Jimmy Johnson's crash, he wouldn't have gotten the pre-pass. So because of that, there's no beneficiary of the caution, and I'm reading this off of the NASCAR Live leaderboard, lap by lap coverage of the race. Excuse me 1 second. Anyway, so I'm back after that. So I'm still puzzled what happened. Puzzled what happened to Jimmy Johnson. I may have to go. I may have to go listen to his review. Speaking of that.
Yeah, just as you said, the first one I was able to drive the car all the way through turns 1 and 2. I had a flat thing got in the back and then came in. The other one just blew on the straight as soon as I hit the brakes. So I'm not sure what caused it. I'm sure there'll be a lot of speculation. I'm sure finger pointing back to the teams, or our team. But we've seen some issues here, especially with that particular tire in the last couple of days. So we'll try to dig in and learn more. But I can promise one thing: it wasn't left tire pressure. I've been out here for 2 days running around. So
Certainly not that quick into a run either, right?
well, there's many ways to speculate and think what could have caused it. And certainly after the first, we could have had damage that allowed something to rub on the tire and blow the second one so quickly. But this is just a bummer. I'm expecting people to quickly point back at the team and say it's our fault, and I guess it is, we'll accept it. But the car was fast, a great day qualifying, and we took the time to go there and test and get everything ready and prepared. And just unfortunately, we're out over there.
And the one thing you mentioned to me, the worst part is that we were planning to study for the chase today, and we're not going to get to study very much in 15 laps.
Yeah, it's a tough break for them, so they'll have to put the workloads on when they come back here in September round 2 of the chase. They're back around 20 kilometers. We cross the start-finish line and head back to turn 1.
So I guess Johnson wasn't talking about air pressure. I guess in some cases it could be the track conditions, because as I mentioned a little bit earlier, you're practicing qualifying in full sunlight, and now we're in shade. And now we're in shaded clouds, and that definitely causes changes to the track temperature surface and the tires. The relationship, the tire and the track relationship will be different depending on the weather, and maybe the 4018 was not ready for that. But I don't know. Now we're so this is like 22 301. So unless they bring him back up again, I'm going to have to dismiss Jimmy Johnson now. And yeah, I guess for those who are watching the Double Cup Series, I'm honestly surprised. I'm honestly surprised he would announce him in like a Double Cup Series Season 5 announcement, because the Double Cup Series Season 5 signups are going to be held tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'll most likely not get a car. I mean his series is like too popular. But I could just like tomorrow I can just imagine people like refreshing that page like over and over and over again. So yeah. I don't know.
But obviously, they
I feel like in some cases what I wonder now is that with Jimmy Johnson's like teammates or our drivers, if we're gonna see any more early tire issues, especially after like restarts and starts. I think that'll be like interesting. And excuse me, I have to mute myself again. Okay, yeah, I had to go talk to someone. So I had to mute myself. And you know what, I'll actually turn on, I'll actually turn on the volume. Uh, so, so yeah. Oh well, but I think I don't know, but you know, but in some cases, there's always like good and bad for some races. So I guess W Cup Series is fine. Signups, I think I'll try going for a car. I don't know, but I feel like in some cases I feel like to me as a watcher. As a watcher of the W Cup Series, ever since W Cup Series Season 2, I feel like in some cases, that as a watcher, there are pros and cons to watching the Nolan Cup series. Because to me, my thoughts on him is that the Nolan Cup series, he has really good technology, and I love him, and I love most of the NASCAR parodies that I've seen. And Nolan Cup series guy, he's definitely a very good entertainer, but the problem is, and I seem to have like a lot of problems. And I seem to have like a lot of problems who do this, because here's my advice: if we're going for your NASCAR series, for your NASCAR series, yeah, I'm sorry if you could hear that in like the background, because to me my advice would be is that if we're gonna make NASCAR tracks that are actually real in real life, you better make it as real as possible. You better make it as real as possible, because one of the things, and this isn't just the Nolan Cup Series guy. This could be the Apple Cup Series guy, or the Under Armour Cup Series guy. But to me, in my opinion, like when you make race tricks like New Hampshire and Daytona, you might as well on it. You might as well actually get real. And I hate to call this guy, but the what's telling him? I forgot. It's the FedEx Cup Series, the NSMA FedEx Cup Series guy. Wait a second. Who was that? I'm sorry. I was checking. The most awesome man 43 fan. Yes, you can join. Yes, I think it's the. And yeah, the NSMA FedEx Cup Series. I feel like in some cases, like because to me, I don't quite know if you know your NASCAR. If you know your NASCAR tracks, I'm only supposed to click what the thing is, and click on the video like right now actually. But the problem is, and I do like the NSMA Cup Series guy actually. But the problem is that his Atlanta racetrack, he has grass on the back straightaway. In real life, there is no grass on the back stretch at Atlanta, so you may want to fix that maybe. And speaking of live streams, Mr. Hendrick Fan is doing one now. And as I speaking of live streams, right now, I'm typing in the comments of Mr. Hendrick Fan's live stream. It's like I would like to join this one, but I'm doing one of my own. One. And that will get me publicity. So yeah. So I guess I guess back to resuming my advice. If we're going to make my advice would be is that if we're going to make NASCAR tracks inspired by racetracks in real life, you might as well you might as well actually make them like real. And that was my advice. And to me, my series, I don't know how many series of those Cup series, but whether it's like 3 or 11 seasons, I'll probably never ever make a real like race car track. That's real in real life because I simply just like custom tracks. I think it's a cool idea, and it can get very creative and interesting. So that'd be my advice. Anyway. Back to the coverage. Oh no, and as some people are coming through here. And speaking of Mr. Hendrick live stream, I'm actually watching it like right now. So I'm watching. So I'm doing my Google Hangout. I'm watching Mr. Hendrick live stream, and I also have an Esco live leaderboard. Benji's, I don't know. So Johnson was sadly my pick to win. So that plan failed. Oh well, but I don't know, but I still like to run drivers because honestly, I think in some cases I want I really want to see Jay Hamlin get back to the shape and form of level of greatness that he was before he ever got an injury at Auto Club in 2003. I feel like in some cases like that injury at Club Speedway for Jay Hamlin, that was almost it was kind of like how can I describe it? I can almost describe Jay Hamlin's like injury at Club Speedway in 2003, not 2003, 2013. I'm sorry. I would describe it. I would describe it as a. I would describe it as. Sorry. Sorry about that. So the way I would describe Dan Hamlin's 2013 Auto Club injury that put him I don't know that put him on silence for like 5 races. It was almost I don't know. It was almost like in some cases. It was almost like in some cases like that I would describe it as him being like scarred for life, kind of like it kind of like broke him like forever, kind of. And now and since even this year in 2014, even like a full year later, I feel like in some cases he's still I almost feel like he's still almost not at the same level of like greatness that he was when he was there. So yeah. So I hope the day Hamlin like that can start changing soon. Sorry. Anyway, so I'm back now. Yeah. Pretty much after crushing that, there's no way Johnson is going to get back.
And when you look at what we've been doing with the Summer Series since 2007, we became the first-time winner, joining David Ritt, who also won in Daytona. He got his first two win here at his home track in New Hampshire, and won Pablo Montoya in his rookie season in the checkered black at Sonoma. If you're just joining us on this Sunday afternoon in 52 laps in the 301 that make up today's race. Kyle Busch started on pole, has led every lap. Denny Hamlin, his teammate, is right behind him. Brad Keselowski, Joe Logano, Casey can't make up the top 5. Matt Kenseth, Tony Stewart, Jimmy McMurray, Kevin Harvick, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. are your top 10. If you're a Jimmy Johnson fan, bad news. He came down pit road early, got scheduled a pit stop because of the weather. The tire was going down. That's the lap, and back out to the pole.
I guess maybe in some maybe in some cases Jimmy Johnson's of Jimmy Johnson's like crash or whatever, and the two tire problems or whatever. It was almost like it almost seemed like that in some cases. It almost seemed like that in some cases, like Jimmy Johnson. I don't know, it was almost like every single other driver out there was trained on it was trained to race in cloudy conditions, and Jimmy Johnson was not. You know, I guess that's another way that I can like describe of what happened, which is kind of which is still very sad. I don't know, and I guess if you're just like tuning in like now, okay, and the most awesome man 43 said that he'll join later because his laptop is dead, I guess.
Where he had been running from that point on, he picked up a push in that 18 car. When he gets clean air, it does improve slightly, but now the car is on the tight side, Ralph. Well, it's interesting, man. The weapon is not perfect, although it's running great.
It looks like in some cases Denny Hamlin is possibly gaining at Kyle Busch's car. I think he is actually. Wow. So, I don't know. In this aspect check, Denny Hamlin was one. I remember him. Well, okay. Well, I didn't watch the race, but I watched it on the internet. He got his third career win here. In July of 2007, and then I also remember him watching that race in September of 2012. Him winning that race. So I think he has 2 wins here. So this is what is more fair track because I feel like it's because like Denny Hamlin. I feel like he almost like specializes in flat tracks. Because he has won at Martinsville several times. I believe 4 times in Martinsville. In Martinsville, it's all like this track. In some cases, this racetrack right here, New Hampshire, it's almost like a bigger like Martinsville kind of. Just more bigger and wider ones, though I would say, because the track shape is exactly the same, and the banking is not too far off as well. Anyway, and I'll be right back. Anyway, send back. I had to go like get something. So yeah, and also I guess I said like the same thing that I said like last week. Whether I get no one, whether I get no one or no one else, or whether I get like 5 people at one time, I'll still be like like proud that I did this, because it makes like it is a cool form of entertainment. And whoa. Hamlin takes the lead.
Passing his teammate moments ago.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, honestly, right now, it's just getting out of the way. At this point, the race to be fighting somebody for the lead, especially since he has to be a basketball right now. You know, he knows he's got a.
Anyways, here's something else in here. I don't know if any of you have like no news or not, but how was I changed my channel art page now. So now, and this can be my other quote I use. The top of it is now a like bluish like background, and it says Super E Master, quality as finest in quality, and then below it says Home of the, and then you got space in between that, and then you got Lowest Cup Series, diecast reviews, off-season NASCAR live streams, voting sessions, and more. You know. So and what I also did was on that same day that I changed it, I also made a new trailer. Now I made my first trailer. Yeah, so I made my first trailer back when I published my website, and I published my website back on Christmas of last year. The top five, the top five is all 3 Joe Gibbs cars, and the two Penske cars. So I can't. Okay, what's kind of strange is that I can't ever recall Jimmy Johnson getting two consecutive finishes, 40 or worse. But today, I don't know. But today's gonna like change. Because last week Johnson finished 41st at Daytona because of stupidness, and today I'll finish 42nd because of not coming to New Hampshire prepared enough. Anyway. So yeah, and I think in this trailer that I have, you know, it plays a new song. I'm pretty sure unless any of you watch like music award shows or whatever, I heard the song at a music award show. And I downloaded it, and I decided to put it in the song because I feel like it's like I kind of for the trailer music I wanted to choose like a song that may be like unexpected, you know, not the casual like rock song because rock. Because rock isn't actually my favorite like genre. Anyway, here we go Green Bid Stuffs now. It's kind of okay, and Mr. Henderson apparently stopped his live stream. Surprisingly, I'm kind of surprised in that, but he did the same thing at Daytona too. He stopped the live stream like halfway. He stopped the live stream like halfway through the rain shortening Daytona race, which is kind of interesting. And there's no sound.
This team won in September of last year. Haven't won yet since Ralph his car, mostly 2-3.
Anyway, so I'm also watching his live stream, which apparently got shown after 26 minutes, surprisingly. Someone Mr. Hendrick leave. I'm trying to figure out what happened. I don't know, Mr. Hendrick got like disconnected or interesting. What happened? So Mr. Hendrick fan. So 18 minutes into the live stream, he was still here. What happened? What happened to him? I'm kind of interested. Anyway, I just checked on the skill at Leadmore on lap 80. And Day Hamlin had the fastest pit stop of 12 seconds at 12.2 seconds, which is fast. Mr. Okay, and somewhere on it, and somewhere on it, and somewhere at about, and somewhere at about like 9 minutes and like 20, not 9 minutes, 19 minutes and 20 seconds. Everyone got disconnected or just like left. So yeah, I don't know. It also definitely looks like, I don't know if any of you like follow like NASCAR Leaderboard from last week. They definitely changed its format. So yeah. Let's see what also we can like talk about. I don't know. It's kind of strange that because my video is in private, I'm the only one that I can like access like the video. So if I go to my video like an analytics, what's kind of strange about like this like live stream, or whatever is that. So when I go to like my view stats, what's kind of strange is that I look at the like look at the like demographics, and it's kind of when I go through the demographics, and most of the reviews come from the United States. What's kind of strange is that most of the reviews came from Florida, and the race was in Florida last week when they did a live stream. So it's kind of strange, or the people in Florida who were curious. But I also wonder is that I wonder if all those views came because I had the title like Coke Zero. I wonder if the title and the thumbnail misled some people. So that's interesting. It was kind of strange is that an interesting thing happened was that when I go through my discovery analytics, a lot of people I don't know. Apparently, I don't know. Found the video by actually typing in 2014 or not 2014, but a lot of people found my video through Coke Super by typing in Coke 0.1 live stream. So I'm actually going to type it in to see what like appears, but apparently but apparently that's how most people like found me through videos. So it was honest. So it was very like interesting just to see the stats because those were not the stats when I did last week national race, because those were not like the stats at all. And a lot of people also found my video through suggested videos. So that's kind of weird. But when you go into like watch time or whatever, like watch time, most of the watch time comes from like my state here, Arizona. But I think that's because a lot of those views came from when I was actually doing the live stream live instead. So yeah, so I guess I mentioned that, and back to the coverage, I guess. Okay, so another bad day for Jeff Gordon. He has gone a lot down because of something. Angie is no Brad Keselowski. I don't know. I'm just not that like big fan of Brad Keselowski because I feel like it's like Brad Keselowski. I feel like in some cases Brad Keselowski. I feel like because to me, on my favorite Brad Keselowski, I feel like in some cases compared to other drivers, I feel like Brad Keselowski, he became very good very fast, because the thing is, if I remember correctly, I don't think he tied the record, but he basically what he did was that he won the championship in his third full season. No, these days it doesn't usually take 3 full seasons. It doesn't usually take 3 full seasons. It doesn't usually take 3 full seasons for someone to win a championship. But Brad Keselowski did it. So I feel like in some cases, I feel like because he became so good so fast, there's some I don't know there's some kind of like hatemanship towards him for no reason. And he's kind of, and he's kind of, and he's kind of becoming like Kyle Busch or whatever, because it almost seems like that in these competition series races, whenever Keselowski gets up front, he's going to be the leader through the rest of the race, kind of, and that kind of gets annoying. Oh but I guess I don't know. Well, I feel like it's a cases like it's just kind of. I feel like it's in cases. It's also kind of more annoying. It's also kind of more annoying when Brad Keselowski has these things because Brad Keselowski he races double duty and it just makes it like a little more annoying. And I don't think I don't know, I don't think I don't I don't think I don't think I don't think I don't think Mike Gazowski has ever won at New Hampshire before. I don't think so. Has he has he won here? No. Actually, it's just that because we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I'm counting this right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Our last 12 races have been winners. And hello.
Hi. Chair.
Anyways, as I was saying, so our last 12 races have been 12 different winners, which is very interesting.
There.
NASCAR's top shelf. How about 1994? The 600 first career win for Jeff Gordon. He sits back in the 26th position, one lap down. This is just not going and they came in, the right rear was really flat. They had 14 pounds of pressure in the and that's why his car got so back. And then you watch the Alan Guthrie on the left hand side of your screen. He made several adjustments to move that car up. Now they're looking at the tire level 25. This battle very good. Silly, and that's what the two cars are doing right now. He is hitting, and that's a last adjustment they made. Obviously, the right adjustment.
Benji's. We're gonna need more cautions. Man, I saw.
Call.
Okay. Anyway, in a JGR trio of Hamlin, Busch, and Kenseth are running second, third, and fourth right now. So that's very interesting. Anyway, so laugh.
Out there, you got the run clear.
Looks like
I can tell you when the caution comes out. It would come out a bit earlier than on TV. I'm watching it on Race View.
Well, I don't know.
And the cautions usually come out.
Well,
it comes out before it.
I'm
Like
also
30 seconds.
I guess so. But I'm also watching the race on television as well.
Yeah, I am also. So sometimes I don't pay attention to when this yellow light comes up.
Yeah, I see that.
Gonna be in a while.
Right now.
How many cars are on the lap? Oh, it's 20.
Let me see, I'll go look right.
So we have 20 cars. So we have 20 cars. So we have 20 cars on the lead lap now.
Yeah, 20 cars. Take a look. Caution's out.
Oh yeah, I see that. Debris.
I saw that caution coming. I saw that yellow light.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, I just don't pay attention to it for some reason. Debris. Looks like rubber.
Down here.
road is open. This is at 292 window here.
Anyway, here we go for pit stops now. Let's see.
The leaders are coming in
Yeah,
this
yes,
time. And then Balmoral just got free pass.
yes.
I'm gonna.
Anyway, it looks like I don't know. It looks like
I think Kyle Larson stayed out.
it looks like
Kyle Larson stayed out.
interesting.
Hold up. Ooh, Kurt Busch came out first. Hamlin second.
We'll see with that.
Kenseth fourth, and Logano will be the top
I thought it was.
five.
Never mind. Kurt Busch with the field only pit strategy. I don't know how good that's going to work.
Kyle Larson stayed out, I see, like I said.
Two cars come back down. I said, I got no drive out of that pond. Flying them a lot.
Wait. Kurt Busch is coming back in. I think he must have missed his pit stall.
I guess so.
Kurt
I
Busch
guess
is
so.
coming back in.
No drive off.
So,
Out of the box at all.
so the top five is Larson, Kyle Busch, Hamlin, Kenseth, Logano.
Yeah. I also see that too.
So, yeah.
Good job there, guys. Got you one there. P5. Yeah, well, thank you. I couldn't close up before we got there, so, or get there. Close up all the way. That 264 there, who's the closest guy over forward? Yeah, two cars in four. Up here for 42, stay down. That's for me. I put the pen. I'd be on the P5.
Actually, I don't know. Let me just check like the weather, maybe.
Okay. Well, it does look cloudy out there.
Well, no, and there are, I don't know, and today there are those like chances, there are like showers.
I would think maybe a little chance. Well,
I don't know. It says it says 30. It says 30 on my computer. And I think and actually storms and rain is actually definitely coming. And back to the coverage.
We can. Yep.
So storms are definitely coming.
Yes. So we would need the hope it would rain at 100 and before 131. Oh yeah, Kurt Busch misses pit stop. Hamlin messed them up.
So we could
Oh, look at that!
Oh, whoa!
Did that just blow up?
Wow, that's very major
That
engine failure.
was actually.
Major engine
I
failure.
don't know if that was actually engine failure, to be honest. I think that could have been more than just that. I'm sure that's a lot more. I think green next time by let's go. Yep, I think green next time by. What car was that? Is that the 98? I'm confused.
What lap are we on here? 116.
That wasn't an engine failure. That car's still running.
Okay.
The wave rounds are going.
Anyways, so this race is gonna be interesting because we have Kyle Larson and Kyle Busch on the front row. But what I feel like is that when we go into turn number 1, what's probably gonna happen is that Kyle Busch is going to pass Kyle Larson.
Yeah.
That's
a
what I
good
predict.
opinion. I think the Highlands can get holded up. Green flag.
Anyways.
Kyle Larson's actually. Oh, he almost cleared him.
Okay, so here we go.
Kyle Larson almost
Okay.
cleared him.
Okay.
And now they're door to door. It looks like they're actually rubbing doors. It looks like they're actually rubbing, to be honest.
In contact between Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson. And here we go, and we're still really tight.
This is probably gonna be tight, so we can get right on by.
Okay, here comes Kyle Larson. Holy, I'm Kyle Busch now, but I think Kyle Busch made
Kyle
clear.
Busch takes the lead. This is crazy. Logano's gonna go right to 4th. Kyle Larson leader again. Let's see. Wait, whoa! That was close. Kyle Larson clears Kyle Busch. Clear. But don't worry, it's gonna keep. Kyle Busch just tried outside. He holds up Matt Kenseth right there.
Okay. Here we go, and the whole track feels like bunched right here. And here comes Matt Kenseth challenging
Here
Kyle
comes
Busch.
Kyle Busch again. He messed up that right there. He screwed, and now Kenseth's going after Kyle Busch.
So our
And
top
then we
three
got
is
some black traffic up ahead. Looks like the 33.
So our top three is our 3Ks: Kyle, and Kenseth.
33 will get left.
Anyway, and here comes Matt Kenseth, who is yet to win.
And now Matt Kenseth, I just saw, got the 2nd. And then Keselowski's going to look for 4th.
And Matt Kenseth's last win here was back in September.
Yeah. Matt Kenseth needs to win this season, or he needs that points lead. But this is his chance right here. If he doesn't want to worry about this, he's going to need to pass him right here. Kyle Busch is actually slow. He's a bit slow than last time.
I don't know. Kyle Busch. I don't know. Kyle Busch seems to have some kind of like problem racing dirty air.
And now we got a battle with Team Penske.
Okay, here we go. Here's my Kenseth. Probably gets Kyle Larson on the quarter panel, down the back straightaway.
Here we go. Battle for the lead.
Kyle Larson. He's got now. Matt Kenseth. He's still hanging with him though.
This is a good battle. And now it's going to be a battle for 5th with Hamlin, Logano.
By 1 on the 11.
Here we go. I think it's going to be a battle for 4th, too. Looks like there's two bumpers about bumpers out there. Let's see. Kansas Peaks for the lead. Here we go again. Kansas Peaks lead.
Here comes it. Here comes another attempt. Let's see.
We got a new leader.
Yep, clear. He has clear out. McKenzie is our new leader now.
And then it's gonna get to a battle for second. Keselowski Larson, not clear. Here we go. Clear, then. Keselowski to second.
Here comes.
I meant to say that earlier.
Great, here comes back Keselowski.
And I think it's gonna be for fourth. Kyle Busch tried to peak and lost some momentum.
And here comes Kyle Larson's downfall.
It may be a 3-car battle for third, actually.
Drives us too hard into 3 quite often there. You're good by 3 to 4.
Here we go, battle for fourth. Kyle Busch clears Kyle Larson. Let's see.
Really nice, man. Good job out there. Still good by 4. Still good by. That was good for one. Gotta wait a little bit more. You're good. Yeah, it does that about every 5 laps, and keep it up, pull away from the 11 again.
Oh great. Trash on Mackins grill.
Goodbye was 5 behind him. Keep working, man. Do good. Good save there. Takes the 70, 75 on the back. Takes the 64, 73 on the back. Taking a good 5 to 6 in front of 11. Doing really good right here, man. In front of a lot of big stars. On your way now.
Okay.
Hello.
Here in just a little bit, we're going to be taking this 40 to 23, and that 42 is going to change a little bit because it's being traffic. Running that big arc like the four was earlier, still good by one. All good by half.
Okay.
You're good.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo. I seriously can't hear.
Okay, and caution. Great,
I'm
caution's out.
listening to something, so hold on.
So we're on the back straight. Here we go.
Caution? Oh, gee, why am I'm not looking. A water bottle.
Really hard to get to that position to get it.
Caution is out for water bottle.
Circulation is going to be the last on the jet workers. Place to hit it for him because he's had so much success in New Hampshire. 4 minutes, no one else has done that anymore. We had the last week here back in 2000. Top 10 both races here last season. That race, everybody comes down to position. They felt all of this right because last week race leader got 4 tires and the last cycle Wisconsin won.
Okay, great. So what's grabbing now? Anyway, here's a very interesting video.
Keep working that thing pretty good. Coming to one to go. Take a look at the restarts on it right at the beginning of the launch. Hot 7 roll.
Alright,
coming to the green.
Wow, whoa! I was still not paying attention to the restart. And Gilligan and Kluberg out front. Man, I was still not paying attention. Okay, now it's kind of like a mess right now, because no one got going.
Yeah. Keep an eye on it here. Down there close. It'll be all right. Yes, it's a little bit close by there. You're fine. Good by like 6 on 88. Good late exit.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay.
I can't even see it through my binoculars, so calling out the truck panel cab on it. You're good, man. Out there. Myself, calling cab.
Excuse me, I'll...
Inside. Face your back. Move your side half. Inside here.
Okay, I'm back.
Should be able to maintain. If you're that same 88 and then the one is 10 wide Even if these turns on the way, we're still in really good shape. There's a couple other guys that took more that we were running with that are way back in the big mess. All the way back
To those who still find taste.
Okay. I'm drinking bourbon. Soda.
Okay, wait.
That's where we can start.
Resumption.
There you go. That's a good 3-4.
Back to the coverage.
Motor Speedway is brought to you by all-new Chevy Silverado by the new Samsung Galaxy S5. The next big thing is here. By
Broadcasting now.
Future at $100,000. Visit 5hourunification.com. By the Expendables 3. Hang on for one last drop in theaters August 15th. And by the Sprint Unlimited Premium Plan.
And we got a caution, I think. Yes, we do.
There, decidedly over the
At the end of the run, took off with the Caribbean Tiger Center. Very anticipated center, but he used it with opening in 1.5 seconds.
as the race leader. That was Keselowski. Here we're at on track, just the caution here. That is there. We're a couple of laps are there, at least got that rear barrel. So
Keselowski, Keselowski's probably going to win, probably, which is going to make me a little bit upset here, if that happens. Anyway, and Asher here on the NASCAR Live leaderboard. Austin Dillon, maybe with the exception of like Matt Kenseth, who's staying out.
My goodness. Can't believe he didn't fit. You should see his car. But as soon as my website, yeah, it matches.
This is the view I had of her in the nephew.
My baby was this is the view I have of her.
Around here to 1 to go.
The view I have of her. Thank you. Mention to you this.
Alright, who's the leader?
He has had some kind of fastball. At 158, we had a wild restart. Warrior got the lead after Jaden McMurray slid into Joe Logano, but it wasn't long before Brad Keselowski pulled the lead and got the top spot once again. Up this caution, he's going to finish the pit stop. That was tight. Right the outside lane, the restart will begin as we finish up lap 181.
Anyway, here we go. Back under here. Here we go as. Whoa, Keselowski.
Alright, here we go. Coming to the green. Come on down. You ready? Go. Go inside, little wheel spin. Down there, 18.
Yes, 1 and 2.
18 still down there. Good. 15 still down there. 18, 5 still inside. 15. Fairly clear now. Clear. All clear. Good work there, man. Good work. Good. 15.
They've just lost. I apologize to the fans.
All good.
This entire day, he said the car rolls better. Got down already the meat. Right behind him, they came to the city. And a couple of cars back in the position. But after he went back up, he stretched his lead since the restart for almost a second over his teammate Joey Logano. Right behind him, Steve Ray. Actually, he's third right now, Chris. Yeah, good work. 20 finished out the last 7 races. They need something good to happen. That's a nice job.
Good run for Ricky Stanley and also good for Kyle Larson. So some good runs for them.
Strategy for this one off is that makes it right around 88.
To make his last pitch off with Michigan.
All good.
You're going to do it.
Okay.
You don't want somebody on your control. So now you really have to talk about 180 yeah, Stenhouse, Bernard, as you said, the guys who looked at they kind of stabilized back about 13 to 14. The general is what we talked about. The green in the last 12 races.
Same, man. So all good.
Okay. Anyway, it looks like fifth place driver Kyle Busch is having some handling issues. It sounds like Kyle Busch is having some handling issues because he just let Dan Hamlin go right by him with no issue at all.
That center off the two was really good there. Opened it up a bit this lap.
Manji's Hendrick Motorsports has not been having a good times since Johnson won in Michigan. It's kind of been like a struggle for all the drivers.
Out back, 30 set 3 in front.
A year ago, here at New Hampshire.
When I'm on ToyotaRacing.com.
Out back. That's pretty, man. Pulling away. Chaser 46, 80 out back.
Discovery NASCAR, November 2003, 44th and final win. Also,
And on that same day, Matt Kenseth got a top 5 finish. That's his first ever NASCAR qualifying. Matt will try to get his way up to 6. Here at the I mean, except for he was about 3/10 of a second.
Anyway, in the video I'm going to now, it's called NASCAR Stop Motion 2013, the Shootout 400, and this is from a channel. It's called Motorsport Channel 865.
Still good by 15 12.
Are you serious?
Okay, well, okay, 90 laps to go.
Are you serious?
And we got a caution.
God.
Oh, ooh.
Freaking tired.
I can see why.
Down there. Just wrecked. Freaking 33 came off the bottom and wiped us out.
Ryan Stephen Newman.
Oh man, I mean, I actually saw that happen.
Ryan Newman.
Knocked down real bad on the left rear. Right side seems okay. He's in here. You're right. Left side's on it. Left side's on it. I got it on. Take a look. Now. Take that to garage. We're going to take that to garage. That's kind of go to garage. You guys got nothing on time. So you get back there. Take it to garage, guys. That's what going all the way around. Did you get that left row where you can at least drive it around or not? Yeah, you need to go around. They're probably not going to let you back up. Take the access roads on both ends. They're going to open pit road when you go around. Yeah, take that curvy road in the middle if you can go. Good all the way down the back. Take your time because all these guys are pitching, so I don't think they're pulling off their road on the bottom. If you come off, everybody's gone from the pit road entrance to the garage entrance.
Interesting.
I'm gonna kill Morgan Shepherd.
Interesting pit strategy.
That way we can go through the garage, our garage. So they don't have to go around the building. Oh, next one. Right here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There, Nanner, look. This is on board with Logano. He wrecked. Ugh.
And I'll be.
He got wrecked by a lap car.
Think about what you got here.
Okay, back.
Sorry guys, it doesn't take much to make this up against me to pull this thing around.
Here in Loud, New Hampshire, now 85 as the leaders cross the start-finish line and get the signal a couple of laps away from going green. With Boyer leads this race, Jamie McMurray is second, Jeff Gordon, Junior Casey Kane, the top five.
One is on one here, one is on.
38 after this, they brought out the recent car.
Yes, that's a tough pill as well when you're taken out by a guy that's 15 laps down. You know, half a minute, but 22 minutes to get
I'm checking out the 33's radio.
Solar character check, look at that. Go figure. It's pretty good under pressure for it. It's sort of a game to hang in there. We were the second Friday. It's really fast. That's under pressure. We're just doing the game set. We're running through last time. Felt like we could have a 2-2 again, and it's you should get your driver's set before you get out of the car and make sure you know how to drive before you drive. I don't know, I guess you're in there.
Are you going to say anything to NASCAR about this?
Nah, they're going to go where I'm excited. It's not NASCAR's fault.
Of course he is. This is his home track. And he has to get wrecked like that.
We got our 2 ways through the city.
Right on the track.
Get back together and go back to your round and play around today.
He was very frustrated earlier on. Tap down his hands up.
This is the end of the day. We've got our 2 different chase. If this was last year, these guys would be talking about points. If this is going to be a bad point, if this was in September, yes, he would be
Okay, here we go. Green flag here on lap 218. And our top 5 is a very interesting, unique top 5, I'll say. Here we go.
You grab it to the left side.
Okay. I don't know. It seems like it seems like ever since the All-Star is, Ganassi has stepped up its game. I think it's good. Yeah, and now Boyer, who I believe isn't really just separating himself.
Hold you tight. Hold you tight. You're clear, buddy. Clear. queue now. In line.
There we go.
Here are some drivers that maybe got two cars. Here is the drivers that you racing cars. The tire guys are equally because they continues to knife his way through. Here, James McMurray. What's happening? Once they get past that 10 laps, then the car gets more neutral. And so Jamie McMurray, the 2-4 position, he loses in those first 10. It takes him the rest of the run to make those back up. Once that car gets neutral, it's last stop. Just a 2-car stop. And the team a little bit gets.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so left the group. So I guess if we just like join, there have been two different people in this group, and I've been talking a lot, and all the race has been kind of silent, especially during the commercials. But okay, and I'm gonna find out who's in the group because just in full gays, I don't know how to say it, but say it, and then someone else was in the group earlier. You may I don't know you may be. You may be able to find out who the guy is if you go to my Google Plus account, which I really use like all. I don't know. And speaking of live streams, I don't know. It almost seems like that the recent live streams by Mr. Hendrick Fan have had some kind of like failure happen because I don't know what happened on Mr. Hendrick Fan's live stream like happened earlier today. It was something like happened. Yeah, and Brett Keselowski. I feel like in some cases, I feel like Brett Keselowski, Brett Keselowski, he will win.
In the last 6 weeks, and as I said earlier, Sonoma and Daytona, basically while there are races, you pitch those out. We had a couple of real Michigan, celebrated Kentucky a couple of weeks ago.
I feel like what I could do is that I feel like Brett Keselowski. Brett Keselowski, he will be one of the championship contenders. I'll count that because I feel like in some cases Brett Keselowski, he's been very consistent driver. Because when he takes Sonoma and Daytona, after the picture, he's been perfect. He's been perfect pretty much, and and Brett Keselowski, he's been doing good in this series. He's been doing good in the Nationwide series as well. So I think Brett Keselowski, I guess he is the most deserving driver, I guess, on this race, and I absolutely like hate to say that, but I feel like it's true because I think Brett Keselowski, he's been working like really hard, and I feel like in some cases, okay, so Daytona, Daytona as Brett Keselowski just took the lead away. Excuse me on that, sorry, because I feel like what I just simply feel like is that maybe with the exception of like Watkins maybe. I feel like in some cases like these next several races, I feel like that they are going to be won by repeat winners. I feel like in some cases, what I would say for Matt Kenseth is that okay, so one for Matt Kenseth, it would be great. I almost feel like at this rate, he has I feel like in some cases he does. I feel like he shouldn't be too worried about game win because I feel like in some cases, if he just stays right where he is, he'll be fine. And one of the things that Jimmy Johnson has said about this 16 chase race, about the 16 chase drivers getting in the race because Jimmy Johnson says that we're not going to have 16 different winners but 26 races, and I totally agree. I'm kind of surprised because only one time in NASCAR's modern era have we had 16 different winners before 26 races, and that was back in 2003. And 2003 was the last NASCAR season to not have a chase. So I feel like in some cases I feel like Jimmy. So I feel like I am with Jimmy on this.
On their game, Brad has now led 85 laps in the 2-3. Pretty incredible. Ran, no guts, no glory. And Larry, we have reached that stage in the race where you've got to figure out we in good shape to go the distance on you. What are your thoughts?
Well, it never fails. That culture falls, and it's just outside of the we know those big drivers go. And we pointed out the fuel window here is no go race fuel is somewhere between 70 and 76 laps. All of these drivers pitted in lap 213 to 8. We did run 5 cars. People go back racing, and they actually buy them just a little bit. Look at Randy Kozlowski in the 2 car. They got earlier to race. He went the first of anyone on that 3 flag stop with 15 laps. He had 70 laps. I think every driver is outside of the fuel window, but I think if there's a driver that probably can make it work, it's probably the guy that worked there right now.
And I agree with that.
I feel like
Because you have 2 wins looking for 3, no different than the driver we're riding with right now, Cliff Boyer. Now, I did hear Chris Neville say that they didn't think they got fuel for that He has 2 wins sitting back there third.
What I'm saying is, when you're the leader, and if you've got a 3 or 4 second lead, and everybody has to come up the middle, you're going to come back out the leader.
Here we go.
If you're dominating like that, everybody has to stop. And then, Larry, if you go back to that first line where green flag pit stops at the so we know not only do they have a great race car, but they're also pretty good on fuel mileage. Yeah, I still am amazed at the situation for Jeff Gordon early in this race. He was up inside the top 10, drifted back, lost a lap. At one point, took the free pass.
I'm just reading the group chat. Okay, so the people who have been in this group chat. So there's a guy who I believe his name was Raha Karu, who joined and left, and then and then Tristan Holgaze. I don't know. He wrote in the chat. I'm going to go since I'm pissed off. Morgan Shepherd needs to drive. I can I can respect that. But then again, my favorite driver, Jimmy Johnson, crashed really early in the race. But I'm not stopping. Okay, and we got 60 laps to go now. Okay. Okay, so video last remaining as they're going to commercial break now. And as we and as we have surpassed 2 hours and almost 30 minutes now, this is very impressive. So yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. And it's live stream. I feel like this live stream. It's definitely gonna be shorter. Probably by an hour. And I one of the things I can understand. And one of the things I can understand is that there hasn't been too much action, but that's usually New Hampshire. New Hampshire, because of its like flat track and everything, it's not the track. It's not the track that's going to create the most like action. What I would say. Because it's not too much like side by side. Because the fire the track is the harder it is to make passes. So less side by side racing. And the more side by side in most cases side by side racing is usually what causes like crashes. So that's what I would say. I feel like in some cases. Maybe I don't know through all the time, and I've been watching races here since 2008, and maybe with the exception of like, maybe with the exception of like 2 or 3 races here that I've seen, a lot of these races have been pretty reckless, what I would say, and not too much of like a wreck fest. Let's see. And I guess in some cases, maybe what I should do is that I should what should I do? Let's see. Let's see. Well, I guess also during the live stream, I subscribe to Forza 40. Okay, and we got a caution. And we got a caution.
16 lead changes among 8 drivers. So far today here in New Hampshire, 249 and 301 laps completed with 52 to go. We are under caution. 4th to 6th time, 3 on track. So that closes the field back up. Who's the school of thought here? You come down pit road, fuel mileage is out of the equation, or you say we get a caution laps up our fuel mileage, let's stay out.
Let's see. I'm wondering.
The guys 6, 7, and 8 are going to do probably the guys that you guys are going to do. That's in lead. You got to make that call. As good as I am, I'm going to come and take 2.
Let's see.
So why'd you guys keep down pit road? Others stayed out.
Oh wow. Oh, Matt Kenseth. Oh, now things may get interesting because Matt Kenseth is now the leader.
To those who still find the taste of 5-hour energy a little
And as I'm doing that, I have it on mute. But I'm actually watching the Reebok Cup Series Season 6 Race 5 at Richmond and Blake Trick. And anyway, I'll just put on the volume. What I will say on it, what I will say about the Reebok Cup Series is that he has very good technology and smoothness, but you know, not the best quality ever, but you know. I know. I still. I don't know. I'm. I still. I don't know. I don't know. I still am very like surprised on why the Double Cup Series. He would make a video on it. He would make a video announcing and talk. Announcing one of the times will be because I thought he wouldn't do that again because one of the things that he said was that he called it a disaster when he did it in season 3 because we described it as is that it was too hard to handle and then season 4 I missed his signs in season 4 because the problem is I was still at school when he did a science video, and that wasn't quite fair. He should be. I think it's like he should put in a little bit more consideration of where everyone is located, the time zones maybe. Oh my God! So our current leader is Jeff Gordon, and then second place is Kyle Busch. Third place is Danny Hamlin. Fourth place Greg Biffle, and Greg Kozlowski is probably going to pass Kevin Harvick here now. And here comes, oh God, here comes Kyle Busch. Here comes Danny Hamlin. Kyle Busch is not going to leave Jeff Gordon for now. He's kind of here. So I much know Jimmy Johnson. So now Kyle Busch laid out Jeff Gordon and Danny Hamlin is passing him now, and Hamlin will make a pass. But here comes Kozlowski. I feel like it's like this is like I almost feel like I said you can make Kozlowski restart 20th and he'll still get up to the front because I feel like in some cases like because Martin Jr. He slided the track and is now holding the whole entire field. As I was saying about Brett Keselowski, let's say it's the Brett Keselowski, love him or hate him. I feel like in some cases, as of right now, I'm going to call Brett Keselowski a younger Jimmy Johnson. Keselowski, I don't know, what Keselowski is doing is like Keselowski and his team is presenting a championship winning team. Because he is showing a lot of dominance. Maybe Keselowski should have won like two or three more races than the one he has had in one season. I mean, I think it's Keselowski. He's probably. I feel like it's like he's probably almost the dominant car as of right now. Anyway, so Jeff Gordon is still the leader. But what I would say. And that's going on. Brett Keselowski, he passes a second. And I'm watching this guy. I'm watching a establish from a channel that's called Shane Laverne. And what I'm getting right now is that his stop motions, it's very slow. I don't know what Shane Laverne is doing, but I feel like is that whatever he's doing, he can be better at it. Because it's too slow. And what I feel like in some cases like sometimes I feel like in some cases like what I would say is that sometimes stop motions sometimes it's not the best to do stop motions on stop motion editing on iPads or whatever. It's just not always the best.
I'm not sure, but we're going to try to go to the end. Did not stop me. It's not a huge role in the last years. Kansas just buys you so much insurance. You've got checkered flags, this and that.
kind of strange now is that on a live stream, it's just one person. It's just one person is watching, and it's not me, and it's not me. It's not me because I'm not watching myself. Anyway. So 40 laps to go here, and Kozlowski is going to pass Jeff Gordon here in the next like 2 laps. So.
I'll say this. I need to give Jeff and Danny certainly catch these guys. I think he slowed down about 2-3 seconds since he got behind Jeff.
Okay, and I seem to be right. I feel like that, but by the time they get to 40 to go here, Kozlowski's going to make that pass work, and I was right.
I mean, you've got tons of options. You're in Jeff Gordon's position. You're in Eddie Hamlin's position. Those guys are trying to beat him. They have limited options.
If the race would if the race started a few hours later, I'm pretty sure rain would get in the way. Because we look at like the rain showers like right now, but by the time, well, let's see, by the time it would get to like 7. By the time it would get to about like 7 p.m. Eastern time, there will be thunder and lightning. I don't know, and that's kind of what my problems. And if you read articles about the 2015 NASCAR about the 2013 NASCAR changes, NASCAR CEO Brian Fence, they are taking into account otherwise for a possible NASCAR change. I feel like in some cases, like especially this season, rain has gotten away of a lot of things this season, and it's not fun to watch. It's not good for me. It's not good for me. It's not good for NASCAR. It's not good for the fans. It's not good. It's not good for the track attendance. So I feel like in some cases, like because I don't know if any of you have seen of the NASCAR track locations, but if you take about six to 8 of the NASCAR tracks and races are held during hurricane season, and that's not as far. I feel like it's in cases like the race last week at Daytona. There were a few tropical storms. There were a few tropical storms in the area, and when you think about that, and the nationwide race in Richmond got I believe got rain shortened, and no races, and that's not fun. It's not fun. So I feel like it's a case of what my advice to NASCAR is that okay. So when it goes into a track, look at the track's past 10 races.
It's equivalent to 83 laps. They did it with 88 to go. They did cautions. Off the 80
Yes. So for listening, as I was saying, so what NASCAR should do is that okay. So look at tracks past 10 to 20 races and look at and see what the weather has been like for those past 10 to 20 weekends, and then make a decision because to me I haven't ever since I started watching NASCAR in 2007 I haven't ever seen so much rain get in the way. Sorry for that.
I think he needs to. I think he's got a lot of race car to play with right now. So I think he's a kid. He knows he can make it on the field. And I think he's got to be behind him. I mean, it's be touching him.
I don't know. I'm sorry for that. I was watching a video. It was a video. It was a video. It was called "What the NASCAR Schedule Should Look Like." And I put it just like on the video because I didn't agree with most of the schedule changes. Anyway, that's what's going on. There is 18 laps to go now, and Marcus is still leading. And unless you have like a caution, unless you have like a caution, I feel like Marcus he's got it in the bag. I don't know, but I don't know. Some drivers are getting on each other, and other drivers are just like, losing on each other. Last as checking out, it looked like I think had one gained on Rakoczewski just a little bit, and yeah.
This age of NASCAR, some of these top tier teams are that we can go 13 for 13 over the course of the last 6.5 years. That's good. That is pretty amazing. And it's stats like that that we get from people that help us each and every week. Russell Goodrich not with us this weekend of the Camping World Truck Series race last night in Iowa. He and Jimmy Hicks, Joe Grant, all the insights that help us each and every week. We appreciate that. And they're a part of the booth. Our stage manager is Andy Shepard. It's up here now. Skinner, Mark Hanford always handles our audio. So good to have that group supporting us each and every week.
I'll answer that.
Stop there.
Okay. Sorry for that. Anyway, anyway, so Hamlin, he's on. Yeah, I feel like it's that. If Hamlin's going to win this race, he's going to need a caution. But one other thing I feel like is that, I feel like we're not gonna have like a caution at all. So I'll say that I just can't see.
Inside the top 10, and that 5-car really, you take away Daytona, they've been rolling really good lanes that we didn't see early in the year, but it's nice to see the 5 teams start to circle in front. Absolutely, it's what she says. Well, these guys are on the same job. Still running hard.
I know, but I don't know, because it's like we could.
Well, Adam, I know you've already done your round of guts to glory, but I have to say it again. That strategy that Chris Leroy and Kyle Larson pulled back on back, 30, 35 laps on their tires, they stayed out. That has set this top 10 up this year. I know he's fallen in the clutches again, but that right there was huge for his race today. And while Larry, it's not going to pay off in the way of a victory, back up now to 15th overall in the championship, only 2 points out of the race position on the chase grid. You don't always have to get to victory lane to make it a successful day, and here's a team that has been on such a stride in recent weeks because of bad luck. That Paul put in position here today, it could be the difference between the championship and not the year. 9 laps remaining. Greg Keselowski's lead, 1.6 seconds over this weekend at New Hampshire, man. Paul Keselowski's been green lighted on the spotter. Has reminded him. A lot of other teams are very close. Keep an eye out for people running out of gas. There is a small piece of debris on the grill. But our old pal and broadcast partner, Eddie Clarkson, will simply sum up this stellar performance today with one of his man-on-man. I think it's a shout out to Canyon. There's a lot of other things like today. We sure do miss our old pal.
But the six laps to go.
Getting down to here in New Hampshire, Brad Keselowski trying to win for the third time this season. And as he comes across the start-finish line, 5 laps remaining. Back to something he said after he won in Kentucky. He came on the radio and said that felt like a championship performance. We're seeing it again today. Yeah, we are. This is kind of we can see from 14, but the season as good as they were. I've been saying a lot. They've had the speed, but they haven't had the
Anyway, laps to go here. And yeah.
Taking care of business in mile and a half tracks. Match faces the game chance or mile and a half. Go to the flat tracks. How about this? We got a chase race here in New Hampshire. Also go to Phoenix.
I don't know. Well, I definitely say is that, you know, watch out for Brad Keselowski. Oh, we got a crash. Justin Allgaier. Oh, hard crash. Hard crash. I think that's the hardest crash I've seen today. And the whole and the whole entire back end of the car is gone. It just now got crashing, and we're gonna go under. We're gonna check it. So look at that. So look at that. I didn't think we were gonna get a caution, but got a caution.
See if we can figure out what happened to Justin Allgaier.
Well, it looks like Justin Allgaier and David Reagan made contact. And David Reagan is would also be involved in this as well.
David Reagan, you don't know whether they got together or whether David followed him up there after the accident had already started. Allgaier was running 26th and on the lead lap. They hit the wall over at turn 3. We would think, based on our lap count here, once they get it cleaned up, we will be going to overtime.
Anyways, we're going to overtime now. And let's see what else. Yeah. Well, I guess our news is that I feel like is that in the last in the last 30 days, I've gained 12 subscribers, which is a lot more than what I gained the previous month, which I'll find. Okay, so on the restart, which cars are going to run out of fuel? So some cars are. I don't know. So some cars are definitely run out of fuel. Kind of like I don't know. Kind of like what happened at Daytona in the Nationwide Series earlier this month.
This is a good time this season. We will go to overtime. NASCAR's top level Sprint Series. And the leader and the scheduled distance has gone on to win 2 of the first 4.
Because I've.
I would say that Brad Keselowski, this isn't what you wanted, but in a way it kind of delays the inevitable, right? I mean, they've been so good, especially on restarts out of that outside lane. I don't think he's got a lot to worry about. He just gets a good restart. He's not going to have any issues, I don't think. Here, it's just behind him. Like I said, up through the gears, or runs out of fuel. It's going to take out a lot of good cars with good finishes right now. And potentially good finishes. So the Toyota Camry pacing the field here at New Hampshire. We want to say a special thanks to all the folks who have come together. Toyota Camry test car on track week in and week out. Larry's had the great joy to play with during the races, and I know the two of you enjoyed driving it. Yeah.
And now we're starting to see cars run out of gas. Jeff Gordon, which is going to make this caution run longer.
It's on the graphic there. A driver has never swept the weekend, playing both the Nationwide Series race and the Sprint Cup Series race here at New Hampshire. Brad Keselowski yesterday leading 100.
Anyways, so now we're definitely going in overtime. Anyway, so this is gonna be interesting. Who's going to like run out of fuel here, or how many more cars are going to run out of fuel here on this first attempt of going checkered? Oh, great.
Good year for supplying the tires for our 6 home track activity with Kyle and Wally and Bill Ryan engineered to put this car together. We've taken you places hopefully that you've not seen before with the inspection process. We did it Michigan, broke pit stop last week at Daytona in the rain, I might add. I know it's been fun for me, and I hope the fans have truly enjoyed everything we've done that's for every Camry test car this year. I want to thank Larry.
Anyways, here we go here with a restart. Who's gonna run out of fuel? I have my eye on. So the front row is Brad Keselowski and Kevin Harvick. Yes, it is. So this is gonna be very interesting now. Anyway, I wish I could have someone here, but no one here. But here we go here as the commentate. The first attempt we're going to check here. Let's go down the road. Here we go here for the green flag. What's going to happen here? In final 2 laps, Keselowski gets going, and here we go. Oh, Kevin Harvick out of gas. Harvick runs out of gas for second place man. So there we go. Now Keselowski is definitely one who's now. Oh, Colbert is sputtering now. So that's not good for him. Here comes Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch challenge Keselowski. This will be interesting. No one's really been able to challenge Keselowski like all day. But Kyle Busch, remember Kyle Busch, he's also on good strategy. But here we go here. We're going to make it to the white flag. This race is now official. And here we go. What's going to happen? Kyle Busch is in second place, and this television race was like yesterday. But here we go. Here we go here. And Brad Keselowski, wins the race as we have tire rubber spenders and benders and Danica Hendricks. And Danica Hendricks, she has a tire issue. Anyway, and good enough for like Kyle Larson. Yeah, sure. You can make Keselowski restart 5th. You can make him restart 20th, and he would get to the front in a really quick hurry.
This is race number 2 in the chase. Well, the thing is, all the team has tried to work hard, but it's not only about working hard, it's about being smart and working smart. And obviously, we're doing a good job of that right now. But we want to keep pushing hard and keep the pressure on, and get ready to go when the chase starts.
Congratulations.
Right, thanks.
Spotter Joey Meyer told Reddit, by the way, very close to victory lane. There was an incident in Kentucky, man, where he busted that champagne
As I mentioned earlier, watch out for Keselowski. I feel like as of right now, out of any other driver that has won season, I feel like Keselowski is most likely going to win the championship. I feel like that as of right now, out of any other driver that has won a race this season, I feel like Brad Keselowski has the best chance of winning a championship. I just believe so. Anyway, so congrats to him, and let's take a look at your NASCAR Live leaderboard. Anyway, anyways, I finished Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, Matt Kenseth, Ryan Newman, Clint Boyer, Tony Stewart, Danny Hamlin, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and Dale Jr. So good runs for Kyle Larson and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. today. Good run for those like young drivers. And we go back here, our 11th, and Casey Kane, not Kurt Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Carl Edwards, Austin Dillon, good run for him. Greg Biffle, Jamie McMurray, Kurt Busch, AJ Allmendinger, Paul Menard, and Jeff Byrne, and what could be possibly his final Sprint Cup Series start. Brian Vickers, Patrick Amarola, Gillen, Reagan, Jeff Gordon, who would have restarted third had he not have run out of gas. Ambrose, Cole Witt, Josh Wise, Harvick, who also ran out of gas, coming to the restart. Alex Bowman, Michael Neck, Reed Sorensen, Lancaster, Eddie McDonald making his Cup Series debut. Ryan Truex, Justin Allgaier, Casey Mears, Morgan Shepherd, who now extends his oldest NASCAR record. Joe Logano, Timmy Hill, Jimmy Johnson, and Mike Bliss. And I feel like, and I think this may possibly be the first time. And this is the first time I've ever seen Jimmy Johnson have back-to-back finishes outside the top 40. I think this could be. So there's our top 43. I'm not going to be doing when Nationwide goes to Chicagoland, and I'm probably not going to do a live stream during the Truck Series race at Eldora unless people really want me to do that. But in most cases, the live stream it will definitely resume when the Cup Series goes back to Indianapolis on ESPN, and it'll be ESPN coverage here. Thank you, Turner Sports Network, for bringing all the great coverage to the 32 years. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to the 2 people who were in this group. Thanks to the others that were watching. Hopefully you can all get in next time. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all later. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.